This video is going to be all about the Helinox Lite Cot. My name's Ange. This is my channel, no second season. Welcome. It comes in this bag. It measures approximately 52 centimetres by 15 centimetres diameter. It has a toggle pull on the top and it has a grab handle on the bottom. And this is what's inside the bag. 2 poles, 4 legs, and the mattress. 2 poles, they slot together like tent poles. And you'll note there's a plastic ring here and a plastic ring here. And that's where 2 of the feet locate. The 4 legs are folded up in the bag like this. I put a rubber band around the legs so they don't flail about. It's easier to pack. The rod is symmetrical, so I don't think it matters where you choose to orientate the feet, but they obviously need to point in the same direction, so they just slot in like that and like that. The mattress has 2 toggles on it, and where the toggles are is a hole, and that's where the pole is going to go. When you've got the pole through, take hold of the strap and tuck it inside so it's held securely. Same with the other one. Take the strap and secure it in the mattress. So there we have the mattress with the poles. Now comes the bit I find difficult. This is where the pole sits. This is a thumb guide. Now you can see that the foot assembly is longer than the width of the mattress. So you need to bend this rod to engage the plastic clip in the pole. And that's what I find very difficult. How I do it is I pull up hard on the pole and I put my thumb on the thumb guide. I tilt it at an angle, so you're not trying to bend it when it's just a straight pole. So it's on an angle, and I'm pushing down, and you bend the rod and guide it in. I pinch my fingers doing this, and I've broken nails. And I don't mean like I've got rubbish nails, I don't care they break, but they break halfway down your finger. So it's an awkward little process, but that's the way I found it works best, by pulling up on the pole, pushing down on the thumb guide, leaning in at an angle, so the pole is at an angle, so it's easier to bend, and then guiding it in. But it's not easy, and obviously I'm here in controlled conditions. When you're out camping, it's a little different. It could be raining, it could be windy, rough surface. So it's not the easiest thing to do. So let's slot the others in. I start from the middle, do the middle 2, then the outside 2. The booklet does say start from the outside, but I don't find that easier at all. I find this easier. So this one also needs to line up with the plastic clip. Here, this one doesn't have a leg. So we'll slot that in, pull up hard, thumb on the guide, push down hard and guide it in. That's number 2 done. Now the end 2 don't have a plastic ring, you just slot them in anywhere. So in here, pull up hard, thumb on guide. That's gone in quite well. I do actually find it easier from this direction. Slot it in, pull up hard, at an angle, thumb on guide, and oh gosh, see You really do have to put some weight on this. And when it slips, it hurts. There we go. So that's all 4 legs in position. So here you have your lightweight camping cot. It weighs 1.3 kilos. It's 184 centimetres long and it's 60 centimetres wide. I'm 173 centimetres in height. So you can see it's absolutely perfect for me. But I wouldn't want to be a whole lot taller, perhaps another 2 inches, perhaps a little bigger. But I don't think if you were 6 foot, I don't think it's going to work at all. That's my opinion anyway. So one thing it says in the book is to make sure you always distribute your weight evenly on it, like I am not doing now. But as there's 2 legs here in the centre, I feel like this bit is safe to sit on. Who doesn't sit on their camp bed? I thought everyone did. But it does say, make sure your weight is always distributed evenly. It's very comfortable. I've slept on it in the warm weather with nothing on top, and it's incredibly comfortable. If I could take it everywhere with me, I certainly would. It's more comfortable than an airbed for sure, but it weighs twice as much, so it does have a downside. Now in the colder weather, in the snow, I put my Thermarest Z-Lite on top, and then I put a cheap self-inflating mattress from Aldi on top of this, and it was fine. So it's now my go-to for the cold weather for car camping. But for bike packing and hiking, I don't think I'll be taking this anytime soon because of the weight and the size. Perhaps I could make it work if I got a smaller and lighter tent, but with my current equipment, I think this would be too much. But I wish I could take it because it really is that comfortable. And now time to disassemble it. So I do it in reverse order. Push down hard, thumb on the guide, pull it out. Oh, it's not easy. As you can see, it's not easy if you've got dodgy wrists. The feet are a little unwieldy to pack up, so I pull the feet out of one end, hold down the leg I've pulled out. As you can see, it's not particularly easy keeping hold of them all. So I line them up as best I can. And then I put a rubber band around them. So with the other end, again, an elastic band to hold them. So I take the legs, fold up the mattress and wrap it around them. This is the way I find it's easiest to get it back in the bag, because it's not very easy at all. Poles back in, and there you have it. An important thing to note is it does have a weight limit of 120 kilos. That's about, I don't know, 270 pounds. So you have to be mindful of that. Also, height-wise, I wouldn't want to probably be taller than 5'10" with this. 1.3 kilos, 10 out of 10 for comfort, 2 out of 10 for assembly and disassembly. It does cost 400-ish Australian dollars. Quite expensive, so it's not a cheap piece of kit, but the comfort makes that worthwhile. So there you are. That's my take on the Helinox Lite Cot. I'll be using this from now on for car camping. I won't use it for bike packing. I'll use my airbed. Thumbs up for the Helinox Lite Cot. I will close this video here, and until next time, goodbye for now.